Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Freespace 2. My name is Altarn. We're gonna pick up... Let's read the briefing.
Welcome to the 107th Ravens, pilot. I'm Lieutenant Samsa, Squadron Leader. As you know, the Aquitaine is now en route to the Gamma Draconis system. The details of the situation there have been classified at the highest level, so I'm as much in the dark as you are. The Admiral will brief the crew when we reach 3rd Fleet Headquarters in Capella. The 107th is a heavy assault squadron, so our fighter of choice is the Hercules Mark II.
Ugh.
Implementing advances in fusion drive technology, the Mark II improves the assault fighter's speed and maneuverability without sacrificing loadout. The Herc has only 2 missile banks, but its ordnance capacity is greater than the Myrmidons. The original Herc won the Great War, so we're proud to carry on the tradition.
Good on you.
I recommend that you review the Herc 2 training modules before the Aquitaine arrives in Capella. These modules review advanced tactics, such as countermeasures and energy management. The Herc 2 is slower than the Myrmidon you've been flying with the 53rd, so learn how to evade missiles and equalize shields. These skills will help you push your fighter to the limits. Master them, and the life you save may be your own. According to your file, you are now authorized to use the harpoon and the...
Yeah, new weapons. I get it.
Welcome to Training Simulator.
Skipping again. Alright.
To the officers and crew of the GTD Aquitaine, this is Admiral Petrarch. At 0115 hours, we received a transmission from the 3rd Fleet Headquarters. A Sheevan cruiser and 3 fighter wings ambushed and destroyed the GTC Vigilant as it patrolled the Gamma Draconis jump node in the Capella system.
Oh dear.
Command deployed the GTD Carthage and GDC Dashor. Though these vessels neutralized the immediate threat, all Allied units now in a state of enhanced vigilance.
That sounds sensible.
Command has ordered the Aquitaine to spearhead the operation in Gamma Draconis as we investigate the origin and extent of this incursion. Gamma Draconis is a remote, uninhabited system discovered shortly before the outbreak of the Great War. The system has no planets, no viable resources. GTSC Erickson visited the system 15 years ago and reported nothing out of the ordinary. Recon flights in Gamma Draconis detected activity near an uncharted jump node. Closer examination has revealed this node is not a natural phenomenon, but a massive subspace portal of unknown origin.
Interesting.
We do not know why the Erickson failed to detect the portal when it last visited the system. This device may have been inactive and therefore invisible to long-range sensors, or it may be of recent construction. The Sheevan vessels that destroyed the Vigilant are not of any class encountered in the Great War. The light cruiser, designated Rakshasa, and the fighters designated Mara have been added to your onboard database. This is our first contact with this species in over 3 decades. Our objectives are clear. We must secure Gamma Draconis or face annihilation a second time.
Well, we can't have that now, can we?
This is Lieutenant Samsa, Squadron Leader of the 107th Ravens. Here's the situation. The GTD Aquitaine entered Gamma Draconis at 1640. The flagship will defend the Capella node as we advance to secure the system. Recon discovered a Sheevan supply depot near the subspace portal, and this will be our target.
Okay. Blowing up Sheevans.
Command believes the Sheevans are preparing for a more aggressive attack on Capella. The SC Behemoth, a Rakshasa-class cruiser, guards the depot with a wing of Mara fighters. Enemy freighters are entering the system, dropping their cargo and departing through the portal. Your mission, pilot, is to execute a clean sweep of the area. Your primary target will be the Mara fighters. Once the escorts are down, destroy the Behemoth and any freighters in the vicinity. You'll need to hold down the fort until we deploy the Carthage and Dashor. After you secure the area, we'll send Wings Delta and Epsilon to relieve you.
Alrighty then. So, yeah, ship selection, we're stuck using the Herc. I'm not particularly fond of this ship. I prefer ships that are fast and agile, but we'll just make do. And they really want you to go for Prometheus, but in my experience, Prometheus is a slow firing weapon, and Mara fighters, they're very agile. I'm gonna leave the AIs with the Prometheus because I don't know, they seem to handle it better than I can. Okay, so let's go shoot down some ships.
Command, this is Alpha 2. We're in. I've got a visual on the subspace portal.
How many hostiles in sensor range?
One wing of Maras closing in fast. The Behemoth is 2.5 clicks out. 2 freighters and half a dozen cargo units are in the depot area.
Oh dear, here we go.
Destroy those fighters. The Shivas will send reinforcements, so let's secure this area as quickly as possible.
Maras are too fast. I can't get a lock. I've never seen anything like it. And these fighters are unbelievable.
Sorry. Let's help out a bit, shall we?
IMF confirmed. Hostiles inbound.
Right, the fighters. Focus on. Cells incoming. Boy. I am taking it out. So, now we finish. Now it's a mop-up job. Let's see if we can actually take this one out before the... Oh dear. Looks like we have more incoming now. Die. Has to be Sheevan. Alright.
Yes, sir. We'll take him down.
So, everybody go in and try to destroy that thing, the Asmodeus. Just throw in some harpoons. That's the end of the Asmodeus. Sure it is. So what's next? Oh.
Yes, sir. We'll take him down.
Oh, that one didn't last long. Oh, that one. What the hell?
Area secure, Command. Standing by for further orders.
Hold your position, pilots. We are now deploying the Carthage and the Dashor.
Yeah, I think we made it. Destroy Maul. Didn't destroy Maul? Alright.
We got 4 or 5 hostile wings coming through the portal. We've got a new fighter class here. Where's the Carthage? We need reinforcements. ASAP, Command.
These things are
Take
fast.
evasive action, pilots.
well armored. These things on the other hand are extremely nasty. That leaves 1. And that leaves 0. Victorious.
All hostiles have been neutralized. Now deploying Delta and Epsilon Wing. Alpha, you may return to base.
Yes, ma'am. Alrighty then.
Delta Wing, now in position.
Relieved of duty. So, let's get back. Voila.
You survived your first sortie against the Shivans. Though we had only a small opposing force to contend with, survival is half the battle. The COs of both the Carthage and Dashore commend our squadron for the outstanding cover we provided. The Shivan Kane cruiser and its complement of fighters might have destroyed these vessels had we not intervened. Well done, pilot. A joint Terran-Vasudan task force under the direction of Dr. Mina Hargrove is now studying the subspace portal. We expect a preliminary report in a few hours. For preserving the systems of the Galactic Terran-Vasudan Alliance from Shivan invasion, you are hereby awarded the Allied Defense Citation.
Yeah, I got a medal. Awesome.
With the Gamma Dracona system secure, a task force of Terran and Vasudan scientists is now examining the subspace portal. At this point, the scientists have ruled out the possibility the device is of Shivan origin. Dr. Mina Hargrove, leader of the research team, has issued a report of its preliminary findings. An excerpt of this report follows.
The subspace portal is unlike any Shivan construction we have yet encountered. Though Shivans demonstrate considerable diversity as a species, all Shivan technology possesses certain distinctive properties. None is present in the subspace device, which means we must look elsewhere for the portal's origin. We do know that the device is very, very old, on the order of several thousand years.
The field generated by the interlocking movement of the portal's components creates a subspace vortex, connecting one part of the universe to another. Dr. Hargrove theorizes that whoever built this device may have used it to stabilize a jump node on the verge of collapse. Dr. Hargrove is correct. This technology is a tremendous discovery. By constructing our own portal, we might be able to reopen the Sol jump node in Delta Serpentis. Since the destruction of the Lucifer caused the node to collapse 32 years ago, Earth has remained isolated from the GTVA. We might also be able to stabilize subspace nodes that are currently too volatile for travel, thus creating routes to systems previously unexplored.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Our military operation will focus on what lies on the other side of the subspace portal. Must determine where the node leads, the extent of the Sheevan presence there. Above all, we must prevent the Sheevans from returning to Gamma Draconis. Because the portal will remain active while the research team studies the technology, our systems are vulnerable to attack. Allied Command has deemed this an acceptable risk given the potential benefits.
Well now.
At 1540 hours, the GTD Aquitaine enters the subspace portal in Gamma Draconis and jump to our current position. We have entered a nebula, a vast and dense ionized field, and possibly the remnant of a supernova. We have traveled farther than any Terrans in the history of subspace travel. The nebula has severely limited the Aquitaine's long-range sensors. We are deploying our fighter wings to explore the immediate vicinity and determine the extent of the enemy presence. Each fighter squadron will deploy a flight of 4 wings. Alpha, Zeta, Iota, and Kappa will patrol a series of 4 waypoints. Zeta Wing will lead this sortie, so follow Zeta 1 and do not stray. Be advised the nebula could interfere with your onboard systems. The ionized field will compromise your sensors, even within combat range.
Yes, it certainly will. So, still stuck with the Herc. Let's see, missile-wise, sure, the Rockeye. No other choices anyway, and yeah, this is acceptable. Right, let's go.
Iota Wing, you are cleared to take off. Kappa Wing, you have clearance. Zeta Wing, go. Alpha Wing, go.
What do you guys think? You think this will go over smoothly or
Alpha,
not?
form up on Zeta. Follow Zeta 1's lead to the waypoints.
Okay, Alpha, target my fighter and try to keep up. Boost your engine power and be ready to hit your burners because we're gonna get through this one fast and clean.
Good luck, pilots. Keep a tight formation and look out for each other. Let's all get home alive.
Oh, that's a good idea.
How are we supposed to get a visual confirmation? I can't see a thing in this mess.
Rather be fighting the NT-app if you ask me. I never signed on for hunting Sheevans. Don't kid yourself. We're the ones being hunted, pilot.
Optimist.
Command should shut down that portal and send the Aquitaine back to Deneb. We've got no business being out here.
If Command needs your opinion, they'll promote you to Admiral. Now shut up and focus.
All flights report in.
This is Iota 1. Sensors are picking up zilch, Command. We're flying blind out here.
Alpha 2 here. Nothing to report.
This is Zeta 1. All clear.
Kappa Wing, what's your status? Over? Kappa Wing, this is Allied Command. Please respond.
Calling Kappa Wing.
Iota Wing, investigate Kappa's last waypoint. The ionized field is interfering with our transmission.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Yeah. A nebula. Kinda dangerous flying around in here. You never know what you'll run into. Oh, there we go.
Picking up something on sensors. I can't get a lock.
No need. It's red. Deborah is dead.
Hostile targets confirmed. Away to Manticore, closing.
Pilots, destroy those fighters and stay alert. Watch for a breaking maneuver.
Alrighty then. Well, at least now we know for sure there's Sheevens in here.
There's gotta be a base or destroyer in this nebula somewhere. Those fighters couldn't survive out here on their own.
This nebula could be 10 or 20 light years in diameter. Finding a single ship would be impossible.
Unless the Sheevens find us first.
Do we have a status update on Kappa Wing?
Negative. No word from Kappa yet. We'll find out in debriefing.
Yeah, because the GTVA is so forthcoming with its information.
Hostile indicators on radar.
Let's go get 'em!
That's a confirmed kill.
You betcha it is. Right, next. Alright, 80 health. 20. Ah, good work, fellow pilots. Is there another one? No, it's just dying. Alrighty, back to Kappa Wing. Zeta Wing, excuse me, Kappa Wing is
Okay, let's
currently
get back on
lost.
patrol. Alpha, follow my lead. Use your burners to keep up, Alpha.
Yeah, dude, seriously. I know you're in a hurry, but I kinda like the view. In case you're wondering, there is no actual cockpit. The heads-up display, as you see it here, is the way it normally is. I'm pretty sure there's an add-on for it, but I kind of like it this way. Gives you more view space. What do we have here?
Hold on. I got a visual of something big. A cruiser or a Corvette.
No.
Do you recognize the configuration? Is it a Rakshasa or a Kane?
Negative, Command. It's a Terran cruiser. Fenris class.
There's no Allied ship authorized in your vicinity. Hail them, pilot.
This is Zeta Wing of the 107th Ravens,
Yes, shouldn't
GTD
it?
Aquitaine. Please identify yourself.
This is Captain Arthur Romig of the GTC Trinity. We have sustained heavy damage, and our jump drive is inoperative. We need immediate assistance.
Your designation is incorrect, Romik. Your ship defected to the NTF 10 days ago. You have been stripped of your rank and citizenship in the GTVA. Surrender the Trinity, or be destroyed.
As captain of the NTC Trinity, I surrender on the condition you get us the hell out of here.
What's your status?
We repelled a Sheevan attack, but engines sustained critical damage. I powered down non-essential systems so the Sheevans wouldn't detect us. We've been drifting ever since.
What's your assessment of the damage?
Some components were destroyed in the attack, but my chief engineer thinks a field repair is possible.
We will send a damage control team with the necessary components. Transmit your diagnostics.
Transmitting now.
What were you doing out here, Romik?
As a prisoner of war, my rights are protected under the Beta Aquila Convention. I will answer no questions, Command.
I thought rebels didn't recognize Baytac.
No, but we do, pilot. Damage control has been deployed. They should be arriving momentarily.
Yeah, that was quick.
Discovery here, initiating docking procedure. Watch our backs, little friends.
Yeah, from what I've done a bit of reading.
Incoming jump signature. Hostile
Guess
configuration.
that story will have to wait. As I was saying, or trying to say, fighters, and they all have jump drives, but they can only use them within a system or short space. Capital ships, they got the energy reserves to actually jump through nodes. So
Trinity standing by.
that's how it works. Apparently.
Docking point secure. Okay, Romic,
That
we're
was
taking you
reckless.
and your crew into custody. Follow the drill and no one gets hurt.
Incoming.
More hostiles incoming.
Yeah, I noticed. I'm on it.
Keep the Shivans away from the Trinity, pilot. That ship won't survive another attack. Give us a time estimate, Discovery.
We can jury-rig a solution in 15 minutes, Command.
Bit more power for the engines. Oh, we did, huh?
Power on engines. Objective neutralized.
You need to buy us more time, pilots.
Yeah, we're working on it. Oh, more of them. Oh. This is scripted, nothing you can do. Okay, so time to leave. Before... oh, Alpha 2 just died. And off we go.
You confronted an overwhelming Shivan force in a hostile environment. Under these circumstances, there was nothing you or anyone else could have done to save the Trinity and our boarding party. You were lucky to survive this sortie, pilot. We have heard nothing from Kappa Wings since they vanished from our sensors. Unfortunately, we must presume the worst. They will be listed MIA unless we find evidence to the contrary. Our search parties have found no trace of these fighters. The presence of the Trinity deepens the enigma of the NTF's secret agenda. What was the Trinity doing out here? And what does Bosch know about the subspace portal?
Good questions.
All patrols have uncovered an extensive Shivan force in the nebula. Command will deploy more warships through the subspace portal to assist with our mission of exploration and containment. Iota and Epsilon Wings encountered 2 Shivan cruisers near our current location. When our reinforcements arrive, we will move against them.
Oh yeah.
Years ago on the Altair system, Visudan scientists discovered the remnants of an extinct civilization we now call the Ancients. And here we found the secret to defeating the Shivans. How close did we come to being a footnote in the history of a future species that would happen upon our ruins 10,000 years from now? Would they indulge in the fiction of their own immortality until the Shivans came for them? And how long had this gone on? Did the Ancients stumble upon the monoliths and the tombs of their predecessors in this distant corner of space, dismissing the warnings carved in the walls of the sepulchre? And when the destroyers came at last, what did the Ancients think as they sifted the cremation of dust and bones, staring into the mute remains for a key, some solution to their plight? What if there had been countless races, stretching back into infinity, and like the 9 cities of Troy, Each civilization had been built on the rubble of one that came before. Each annihilated by the Shivans. The ancients died 8,000 years ago. As humanity emerged from its Neolithic infancy, they believed their voyage across the sea of stars woke the dragon that slept beneath the waves. That the Shivans were birthed from the flux of subspace, and their destruction was the revenge of an angry cosmos.
Okay, so that was Bosch's monologue, the first one of several, I believe, and, well, basically he's worried. Should we be? I don't know, but we'll find out next time. Thank you for watching Freespace 2. I'm Altarn, and until next time.